I'll come to books. Now this is a very difficult question in economics. The problem is that there is no good book which comprehensively covers your syllabus. This is the problem. A lot of books are there, but there is dearth of books. But still among some books, if we say a standard book, then Indian Economy, Performance and Policies. Performance and Policies. It is by Uma Kapila. By Uma Kapila. Indian Economy. Actually, Uma Kapila has written, she is this professor in Delhi University. So she has written one very bulky book also, Indian Economy Since Independence. That is not needed. It is less bulky actually. So it is prescribed in graduation, BA third year. So Indian Economy, Performance and Policies by Uma Kapila. Although there are other two books like Dutt and Sundaram, but that is very bulky, so no need to go through that book. It's very bulky. The book is very good, but actually a lot of irrelevant things are there from UPSC perspective. So Uma Kapila is quite good book, but it will cover maybe 70% of your syllabus, not 100%, because no book can cover 100% syllabus. So Indian Economy, Performance and Policies is good book. Other regarding NCERTs, you know, in class 11th, there is a book, Indian Economic Development. So this book is good, you can go through this book. And in class 12th, there are two books. One is Micro Economics and other is Macro, M-A-C-R-O, Macroeconomics. So Microeconomics and Macroeconomics is not relevant. You no need to go through this book. So you may go through macroeconomics. Okay, so macroeconomics you may go through, but you may skip one chapter in which you will find graphs. That is not relevant for UPSC. So there is a national income accounting chapter in which graphs are there. So that except that chapter, that unit, you can study entire book. Okay, so but rather my suggestion is that instead of NCERT, you may go buy the same book by another author, I.C. Dhingra. I.C. Dhingra's language is very good, means as compared to NCERT. So instead of this NCERT, same book, same syllabus, same content, but author I.C. Dhingra is better. Author I.C. Dhingra. 11th Indian Economy, Indian Economic Development, and 12th class. 12th class only macro. Micro is not current affairs. You know, current affairs are very important, as you know. So, but for that purpose, I think for economy, what is needed? I think no separate newspaper is needed for economy, first of all. If you think there is Business Standard is needed, Economic Times is needed, there is no logic, because focus of these newspapers is in business, not on economy. So no newspaper for especially as such economics. Whatever newspaper you are following, the Hindu, Indian Express, or whichever newspaper, just follow business section in that. One newspaper, actually just one newspaper, not two, at least now, and one magazine, any magazine, whichever you think, actually Vision magazine or lot of Vision magazines are there online, etc. So any one magazine, whichever you think is best, was more than sufficient. And magazine for not economy, general, nothing especially for economy you should study. Okay, you know, other important source is economic survey. So economic survey and budget. Okay, so first suggestion is that, you know, don't be hurry to study economic survey. First, you should be at least have some basic idea about basics. Then you should go through one thing. Second thing, don't go through economic survey directly. It is better you should go through synopsis. Synopsis will be even synopsis will be too long. I think now the economic survey is in 2 volumes. So most of the synopses are in almost I think 70-80 pages. Most of the synopses which are available on net, they are actually about 70-80 pages. So synopsis I think will be okay. So no need to go through economic survey. Why? Because if you go through economic survey, lot of data analysis is there and everything is not relevant for GS point of view, and it will be difficult to understand also. So synopsis will be, I think, quite useful. But as far as budget is concerned, budget is not actually no need to obsess with budget, but just 2-3 sources. You know, when budget is presented, you can go through newspaper of next day. Full newspaper will be with budget, that will be sufficient, and at the most from 2 magazines, sufficient. So budget is not too long actually, relatively. Economic survey is somewhat long, so that is why synopsis will be more than sufficient. But in some chapter, if you think that chapter is very important from mains point of view, you may go through particular chapter of that. And economics
For watching my video, and don't forget to subscribe my channel and hit the bell icon.